Good day viewers, welcome to this channel. Breaking news. Leaked. Tinubü spent 5 years in US jail for drug trafficking, money laundering. See who exposed it. Prominent activist Jackson Ude has caused a significant stir on social media by making startling allegations about the current president of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed. Ude claimed that Tinubü had a criminal past, including 2 jail sentences, and hinted at other undisclosed secrets. Further investigation into this allegation has revealed a deep, intriguing history. It is supported that Bola Tinubü spent a cumulative total of 5 years behind bar in the United States under the name Yekini Amoda Sogodele. This prison term were the result of his involvement in narcotic crimes and credit card fraud during the last 1960s and early 1970s. After serving his sentences, he was adopted to Nigeria, and these events are reportedly documented in FBI files, according to credible US sources. Despite these legal troubles, Sangodele attempted to return to United States but faced obstacles. He then obtained a visa to Canada, allowing him to re-enter the United States from Canada. Once back in the United States, he reportedly reconnected with his associates in Chicago, where he resumed his involvement in drug-related activities. It was during this period that he adopted the name Bola Tinubü, which he has retained ever since. Jackson Ude, the activist, had previously disclosed that Bola Tinubü had been incarcerated twice in the United States under the name Amoda Sogodele, with details expected to be revealed in FBI files set to be released in October, as per information provided by US sources. The transformation from Sangodele to Tinubü not only represents a change in identity, but also a concerted effort to rebrand himself. The FBI reports, when made public, are anticipated to shed light not only on his involvement in narcotics, but also on charges related to bank fraud under the same Sangodele. These revelations, if substantiated, he the potential to significantly impact the political landscape in Nigeria, as Tinubü has been a prominent figure in Nigeria politics. These allegations could raise questions about his suitability for leadership role and prompt further investigation into his past. It remains to be seeing how this allegation will be received by the public and the political establishment. The release of FBI file in October is eagerly awaited as they are expected to provide more concrete details about Bola Tinubu's past and potentially reshape the narrative surrounding his political career. Wow! With all you have read, what can you say about this, my listener? With all we have read, what can you say about this, my able listeners? Can you see that Tinubu had a past criminal activities? He was involved in drug carriage, nicotine, and even bank frauds, even money launderings. And which is what Johnson Ude said. If you trace his past behaviors, past events, that Tinubu is not worthy to be a president because he has committed so many criminal acts. He has committed so many fraudulent acts in the past, even in the nicotine that he carried, drugs and all that then. So looking at his position now, it is questionable to trace his character. Why he carried all those things, why he passed through all those events before he claimed to have been in Chicago University for his study. It is good, like Johnson said, to go into his past record to know exactly who Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. He said it was at the course of that event he took the name Bola Tinubu. My listeners, I think Ude claimed that Tinubu had a criminal past, including 2 jail sentences, and hinted at other undisclosed secrets. Could you believe? Unbelievable that Tinubu had been in a jail for 5 years, has been jailed for 5 years in the past because of drug